Hey, what's up, basketball fans? This is Ot Sports back here giving y'all today. And today we're going to be talking about why the Miami Heat could be the scariest team in the league next season. Now, if y'all don't mind, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button for me. I definitely appreciate that. But let's get into the video. Now, as y'all all know, the Miami Heat just came off NBA Finals berth where they took the Los Angeles Lakers to 6 games. And, you know, Goran Dragic was injured pretty much that whole series. Bam Adebayo missed a couple games, wasn't himself. And they just got the injury bug going into the finals. But let's be honest, they probably wouldn't have won the finals regardless if they were fully healthy either way, right? You got game 7 at the most, but I don't even know if they would end up doing that. But going into this season, we all still expect them to be really good. I don't know if anyone or everyone expects them to go back to the finals, but they definitely have a chance to. So, it's kind of like, what's next for them, right? Well, I think they could be a lot scarier than people are projecting them, and that is because of one single man, and that man is Tyler Hero. Now, yes, he is being hyped up a lot. A lot of people like him, so it's not like people don't know about him. Of course, everybody knows about it. As you saw last year in the playoffs, I said before, he was making clutch shot after clutch shot, game after game. He was the primary ball handler for good stretches of time during a lot of games in the playoffs. And he looked just like really an NBA vet at certain times. Now, he wasn't amazing the whole playoffs. He has times where he missed a lot of shots, blah, blah, but he still, for a rookie, he was very damn good. And I think people don't realize how good he could be just this season coming up. Like, honestly, last year he averaged what? Like 13 and a half points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, like 27 minutes per game. I could see this going all the way up to him averaging about 23 points per game, like 5 assists and like 4 rebounds, still shooting about 37% from three, and maybe he shoots like 44% from the field. And I can see him being a reserve on the All Star team, winning the Sixth Man of the Year. Like, really, I see him being the star version of Lou Williams. Lou Williams could always drop a 19, 20 on your head per game for the whole season. He's got 3 Sixth Man of the Year awards, but he was never a star. Even though some people he has like the name value of a star, but he was never as good as a star. I think Tyler Hero is like Lou Williams packaged into a star player. And no, I don't think Tyler Hero would be like a top 10, top 15. But I think he could be one of the best shooting guards in the league. And next year, y'all will definitely see him in the closing minutes, just like he did in the finals last year. He will be in the closing lineup of games. Obviously, I say they have him come off the bench just for the purposes of, yeah, they could have Duncan Robinson come off the bench, but even though Duncan Robinson's a good player, I feel like he's better around great players like Butler and Bam Adebayo and people that can get him open. He's not um like Tyler Hero. He's not gonna come off and create like 20 points of offense per game, by himself. They want Tyler Hero to come off the bench because they're gonna have a really good player, like a Sixth Man of the Year. But all I'm saying is that I feel like he's gonna be so good next year just from seeing the playoffs and preseason footage that he may just make the All Star team as a bench player. Is what I'm saying, man. I'm really excited to see this team. With Eric Spoelstra as a coach, he's always gonna run a lot of good plays, good sets. It's just some really fun basketball to watch. That's another reason why I like watching this team. They have on top of that, having a lot of young, exciting players. They really completed this rebuild really fast. Like, if y'all remember, they lost LeBron in 2014. I hope y'all remember that. Then Bosh, retired in like 2015 or 2016, whatever it was. And then, Wade's gone now. So they lost that whole big three and they didn't get a dime for any of those three players. And they still, it was only a 6 year gap in between their two finals appearances, 2014, 2020. So that's very impressive to me. I love the culture in Miami, love the front office, love, Eric Spoelstra, the coach, love the team. and it's gonna be fun to watch this team grow together, y'all. It could just be a one and done finals berth, but it also could be the making of a dynasty. And I think a lot of that, although it falls on how long Jimmy Butler can preserve his prime and how great of a player Bam will be, but Tyler Hero is a huge part of that too. And if he can become like a real star in this league, the Heat could be one of the scariest teams out there, man. So watch out for them. Anyways, I just wanted to give y'all this little short video. Now, I know everybody knows Tyler Hero is already a good player. I'm not saying I'm discovering any player y'all haven't known. I mean, he was in the NBA Finals. Of course, we know how good he is. But people have a misconception of how good he is, I feel like. Some people are underrating him because they don't realize just how much he's improved over the offseason, just how good he could be next year. And I'm just telling y'all, he is going to be special next year. But at the same time, don't get it twisted. People didn't even want to consider him in a James Harden trade. If you can get James Harden, I'm sorry, Tyler Hero has to go if that's the asking price. I mean, you just gotta cough him up at that point. Um, but if it's besides getting like a top 10 player, then I would just definitely keep Tyler Hero because I could see him being to the caliber of like CJ McCollum, except for I see him getting all-star appearances and accolades and stuff like that. Um, so I definitely see him being a damn problem, and I wouldn't give him up for anything short of a star. And if they do, they will definitely regret it, and people will laugh at them for the next decade. There'll be memes saying, "Oh, look at the team that could have been," blah blah. um, so I'm not really sure what the Miami Heat's gonna do, but I love, like I said, I love the organization, love the culture, love the front office. I feel like they'll figure it out. I don't know if they ever win a championship with this team, although I say the odds are very high they do. But that's why we watch basketball, man. That's why we wait because it's just exciting and fun to see. I hope y'all guys have a great day, though. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Peace out, y'all.